Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Unibody MacBook in 2017. This MacBook was originally released in 2010 and has a 2.4 GHz Intel Core 2 Duo, up to 16 gigs of RAM. Mine has a 240 GB SSD, but these things were originally shipping with 320 GB hard drives. This thing can run the latest version of macOS, which is macOS Sierra 10.12, has a DVD burner, and has an NVIDIA GeForce 320M graphics card with 256 MB of RAM. Taking a look on the bottom here, you can see mine's a little worse for wear. On the sides we have a MagSafe 1 Ethernet mini display port, 2 USB 2.0s, a headphone jack, and a Kensington lock. On the other side we have a DVD burner, and on the front we just have one little indentation to open the display, and also a sleep-wake LED indicator. On the back we have nothing, but you can also see there is a few cracks in this, and that is a known issue with these computers. As you can see, it's a usual Mac, so you can open it with one finger, and this Mac is also equipped with a glass trackpad, meaning we have touch gestures, and also the keyboard is a very nice keyboard. As you can see, here are the specs of the MacBook. And there's my SSD in there, and this MacBook currently has 4 gigs of RAM. Alright, so the first test I'm going to be doing is opening every single application on my computer except for games. So I've excluded games because they launch full screen and cause issues with this test. So here we go. I've obviously fast forwarded this, but as you can see, there is a lot of apps opening and it is handling it quite well. Obviously it does lag, but that's to be expected. As you can see here, there's no crashing or anything like that, like you would probably see on a Windows PC. As you can see here, that Photoshop and Illustrator both say that there is a problem with the display driver. I'm pretty sure that's just because I'm opening a ton of things and it's struggling to render things. So Photoshop is giving me that error. Okay, so I've run a 32-bit Geekbench 3 benchmark here, and you can see it took exactly 3 minutes, and this is the score. You can see it got 1,329 on the single core and 2,452 on the multi-core score. Okay, so obviously you can do basic things with this MacBook, like surf the web and check your emails and all that stuff, but I'm just going to give a quick demonstration of HD video on this computer. Now this computer cannot run 4K video, it does lag out, but 1080p HD video works just fine. I don't actually see a need for 5K or 4K video playback, especially on a computer that doesn't even have a 4K or 5K display. And obviously it's not capable of outputting that resolution to an external display. For the average person that is not needed, so 1080p is plenty. You can see that the video runs just fine, and there is no lag or anything at all. There is minor lag changing between full screen and standard. As you can see here, switching between tabs is no issue at all. Macs handle multitasking very well. You can see here that if I go ahead and open up a few more things, we can easily switch between them with no lag whatsoever. So if I open up Photoshop here, you can see that it opens and runs just fine. Go ahead and create a new document. Of course, it's a little slower than the newer computers, but still very usable, obviously. Running the latest version of macOS. See here, you can create a document, or you can go ahead and open a document. As you can see here, this is one I created. You can see that it edits the image in real time. Open up iMovie here and you can see that you can edit video. Final Cut Pro will also run on this computer as well. This computer handles iMovie pretty well, but obviously rendering takes a long time compared to my other Mac, which is a 2012 Mac Mini. But it's still very usable. Obviously it's a little slower and all that compared to the newer, more powerful computers. But this whole video was edited on this MacBook. As you can see, you can go fast up, make the video clip faster. Obviously that will have to render. If you just go ahead and play back that video clip, it will be choppy, as you can see. But after it renders, it will be perfectly smooth. Obviously, you can easily change in between different apps here. You also change between desktops, and that works just fine. Macs are always pretty good at that. The multitasking side of things, as you can see, no problem whatsoever. Now we're going to go ahead and move over to the gaming section. Now, no, this is no means a gaming computer, but you can play light titles. You see here, I'm just going to give you a demonstration of GTA 3. This is the Mac App Store version. As you can see that there is no lag at all here. You can see explosions and everything, render and work just fine. There's no drop in FPS or anything like that. As you can see, you can download apps obviously from the App Store, but there's also many other ways to get games for Macs, and that is obviously Steam. Take a look at Gmod here, and you can see that supporting a lot of things, especially when they're colliding with each other. As you can see here, all these people are joined to each other. It does lag out a bit. You have some FPS drop. But you can see here with all of these monsters or whatever they are, there isn't any FPS frame rate dropping or anything like that. I'm no means a gamer, so you know, I'm no good at any game sort of thing. Yeah, as you can see, there's no lag or anything when you use the rocket launcher. Obviously games like Terraria run as well. I did have to bump down the resolution though a little bit, but bumping it down a little bit, you can see here that it runs just fine. I'm not really good at the game myself, but this has been a quick look at the Macbook Unibody 2010 in 2017. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a very good choice of laptop if you're wanting to get a cheap Mac. You can pick these up real cheap here. You can see that my battery has only dropped about 50% since I started recording this video. which has been about, I don't know, probably like 2 hours or so of filming this and editing the video on full brightness. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys next time in another one of my great videos.